Now, these ones here that I've connected is purely for the satellite inputs. Now, what I have been asked is how to extend the cable so they can move the box, the Sky box, to another room. So what I suggest is this. First of all, turn off the this Sky box, and then when you've done that, remove the satellite inputs. All right, obviously not going to move that part. Okay, so when you removed this is would be coming from the dish. You then need to connect the extension lead. Now it depends on how far you are going to take the box. In this case, it's going to be some 10 meters away. So I would leave it rolled up like that. Now, what has been connected is these two barrel links. It simply changes the plug to a socket so we can join these cables together. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to fit that together. Let's move it over there. Screw it up. Now it's almost always hand tight. Make sure it is tight, but hand tight. Right, and then the next one goes there, into there. Now all we're doing here is to test the system. There's no point putting the cable in only to find that the signal from the dish isn't strong enough for the extra length of cable. So this will demonstrate that it works okay. So I've now joined that together. Okay, I will then, you might have to extend the cable here a bit. I'm going to cut that off so I can pull this out, cut this off. So if somebody has supplied you from a company the cable, it would normally come rolled up like this. So now that's been connected, I'm now going to connect this part into the satellite inputs. Doesn't matter which way they go, because the dish sends out the signals that are identical. There are reasons why there's two. I won't go into that at the moment. So you then connect this into the satellite box. Obviously I'm using a very flimsy cardboard template, just purely to demonstrate it. The reason why I'm using a cardboard cutout mainly is because I've thrown all my Sky boxes away. That basically they're changing it over now to the streaming section, but of course a lot of people still have this kind of system. The Sky box, and test it to see if it all works correctly. That is prior to undoing it all. Connect the wires, fixing the wires to the wall, and then moving the box. If you know it works when all this wire has been connected, then you can go to the next stage of moving the box to somewhere else. Now of course what you could do is instead of extending the cable, if the dish is actually closer to where you're going to take the TV, and it's possible, then of course you could simply take this cable, and this would originally come from the Sky dish, and then you could then put this end directly to the dish, remove the cables from the dish and connect this one. Now that would be a better way of doing it, purely because it'd be one lead straight from the dish to the satellite box. But of course if you can't do that, or you're not sure how to do it, then maybe this will be the best way. As soon as you do connect it together, just make sure it is a good fit. If you are concerned that it may get pulled out for whatever reason, you can always put tape around just hold it in place. Don't put too much tape, for the simple reason that if there is something wrong, you don't want to spend half your life trying to remove the tape only to find that it's not that that's causing a problem. Just some final information. These are called F plugs. This is a barrel link. It's identical on either side. Now, it doesn't matter about the length of that. It's still identical on either side. So you would obviously plug that in there. So these are this. So this F plug is a screw type, so you can unscrew it if it allows me to. So if you did want to extend it, you cut that off, unscrew it, cut it off, and then you can change the length. These ones here are compression ones, which is used, you have a simple machine to push this bottom part on, and that then holds it. It tends to be a better connection, but of course if you need to replace it, we need to cut the cable to make it shorter, then you can't reuse that. The screw version you can. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.